Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Wait, you're letting me enter first? This is not my home. You're supposed to introduce me. Don't you know how this works? What, you're leaving me with introduction?
It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
I feel bad for her.
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Yes.
Dear Professor Hecat, she's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I think he has engraved that belief into your head. I can try and talk to him, but honestly, he's made up his mind. I can't stop him.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Since you're here, I'm gonna impress you with Confringo, since you taught me Confringo. Look at this.
Confringo!
Uh-huh. I just barge in, as usual.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
The face always gets me.
Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ooh, enthusiasm. Yay. Ooh. Lights.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
Sorry, don't have time for that.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth...
Yeah, I didn't ask. Hello, owl. Staring contest again. You blinked. Twice.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Didn't you say that you were not a coward?
You shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
If you say so.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
That just fell from the sky. I should watch my back.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
An elf. I'm gonna catch you.
Restrain the beast!
No, it's Highwing. No.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Yes, we have mutual respect. You guys are so done. I could use Petrificus Totalis and take you out easily. But... Nah.
Confringo!
Bye.
That was a mistake. Incendio! Glacius!
You wanted to cast a spell? It backfired.
You're going home in a wooden box!
And you're going off the hill.
Your poaching days are over. Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
You were saying.
What was I thinking?
You were saying.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
What do you mean, poor show? I got a perfect score.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you.
Why does he look so funny?
Wolves! Whenever I fight.
Where's the stupid fight?
That was a mistake. You're supposed to be on my side, wolves, not against me. Oh, it's a deer. Oh, we have a boss.
Aha! Back for more. Spot them in
Expelliarmus! Arrest the momentum. Accio! Incendio!
Petrificus Totale!
Shut up.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ah, you're gonna be my next target.
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
She was so annoying.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yes.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
I'm charming.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Okay. I was literally doing the same thing.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Well, there's no going back.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me."
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
What's this?
Ominous. A skeleton.
That's her.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry.
You did say that I should go forward like 10 seconds ago.
It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Why should I ask him, though? He seems to be upset with me as well. I mean, I can try.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Well, he said no.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us.
Ready? I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
What do you mean, now you're right? You cast a damn unforgivable curse on me. currently checking my potions, and as you can see, I'm on 25 Wiggenwell potions. That's the maximum I can carry. Also, one thing, if you go on tab, you can see this. I have quite a lot of potions and plants, and I don't use them. Yeah, but I think I should use them. Why did I make all of this if I'm not gonna use it? I didn't mean to use it here. It was a misclick. Never mind, I can just collect another one. I'm not gonna do any intros. I'm just gonna go straight into it, into the main story. Since his sister is sick, he asked us kindly if we wanted to go and cheer his sister up. Of course, I said yes, so I'm gonna go and meet him now. Remember when I said that I should get more flu flames? Well, this is the exact reason why I said that. This is the closest one I have. Also, might check this before I go there. By the way, I'm so close to getting 5 magic meters for this magical spot. I'm just missing the last set of achievements when it comes to it. I need to be maxed out.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're never safe, no matter where you decide to go. Oh, it's the Inferi. Yo.
Arresto momentum, Petrificus totalis.
You never learn.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I don't need to do Merlin trials, because I already finished all of them. Nah, it doesn't allow me to use my broom. Never mind. I'm athletic enough that I can do this. Well, how convenient. I can use it. Let me through. 5 seconds ago, I said that I was athletic. And immediately jump on my broom. You don't see anything. I can't carry any more Wiggenwell potions? That's absurd.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the last one.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
You literally have an audience. You're already stretching. We haven't even begun the episode yet, and you're stretching. 2 trolls? Should I battle these 2 trolls, or should I be smart and just evade it altogether? I'm just gonna tease them. Oh, look, there's a human walking by. Casually on his broom. This is good for your fitness. Burn some calories, bro. Can you even catch me? Like, he gave up. That was not the main motivation. Did he throw something at me? Well, this is new.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Loot. Interesting one handle. I always say that it's an interesting one handle, but there's so many good designs. I just can't put all of them. If I can combine them, I would, but that's impossible.
You made it.
What do you mean I made it? I was here before you.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay.
This way.
I did promise him that I would go with him, so I'm here. I kept my word.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Wait, you're letting me enter first? This is not my home. You're supposed to introduce me. Don't you know how this works? What, you're leaving me with introduction? Fine, I'll go.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
What the heck?
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Why was that necessary?
What you've done. I'm sorry. Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Okay, that was a bad first introduction.
Revelio.
I don't know what's his problem. Let's explore.
Hello, Hamura.
I don't know if it's just me, but this whole area seems so depressing. Same with the music. The loot is miserable. Like for the past few episodes, I don't think I've even gotten anything valuable. That just shows you that I'm top tier. Oh, another one. Avian Brown. I have this, like 2 other designs. I'm just following the map at this point.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a giant chest. Don't think you can hide from me.
Accio.
I'm pretty sure Reparo can fix this.
Reparo.
Oh, it's gone. Well, my intentions were good, but the game doesn't allow me to fix it. Found you. Unidentified. What was I expecting? Maybe the gear to be already identified and be one of the best ones? Yeah, wishful thinking. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, thank you for your time. Wait, tell me about the hamlet.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
Show me your wares.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Hey, I can buy all of this. Since you were a good sport, I'm gonna buy all of these. And I'm also gonna sell. The background music for this place is depressing. It's calming, but depressing. Okay. Yeah, by the way, I wanted to state my opinion since I'm here. I'm trying to balance everything in the game since there's a lot of things I try to cut. The game is like humongous, it's huge, and I'm trying to implement everything from side quests to main story to me wandering around. It's just impossible to separate them, so I hope you don't mind and understand. Who should I talk to?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I guess it's gonna be you.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
Why?
Help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
How do you know that?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Maybe they
Perhaps
don't
the
know.
healers don't know everything, sir.
He stole the words out of my mouth.
Mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
So what, you're just supposed to rot in her brain and make her believe that she's gonna die anyway? She's gonna live her life every single day being miserable? At least she can live each day hoping that she'll get better? With good vibes. Also, it's kind of scary how my character says the things that are on my mind and has the same opinion. It's getting a bit scary.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Yeah, very bad impression. You're not gonna stop him from finding the cure for his twin sister. Not even a sister, twin sister. You may have given up, but he's not gonna give up. Also, why do you hate him so much? Like, is there like a deeper story to this? Because I'm not clearly understanding what's the problem. Whatever he tries to do, it's like this guy, I'm talking about his uncle, by the way. It's like this guy wants to sabotage him in a way. Being kind of toxic and abusive. That's how I see it for now. Wait, there's another page here, sorry.
Revelio.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Oh, you don't have to be sorry about anything, honestly. Okay. As I said, you don't need to apologize. Is he trying to find a cure with Professor Sharp, or is he experimenting something behind the scenes? I don't blame him. What is this?
Revelio.
This was glowing a second ago.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am.
I feel bad for her.
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Yes.
Dear Professor Hecat, she's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I think he has engraved that belief into your head. I can try and talk to him, but honestly, he's made up his mind. I can't stop him.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Such a shame. Did you cool down?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Is he? I don't know. I didn't get that impression. For me, it was a bad impression, so I'm gonna say he was out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Oh, I need to change. Sorry.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
In case emergency battle.
How much longer are we expected
See?
to dig through this rubble?
I first saw this happening.
It's an honor to be a part of it.
Let me deal with them. You just stay back.
Expelliarmus, incendio. Protego. I won't rest. I hate that. Get it. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Best on the mountain. Leviosa. Descendo. Defendo. You've made your last mistake.
So did you.
Arrogance. Stop it! Defendo. Leviosa. Defendo. Stupefy. I will make Confringo, Repulsor. Protego, get it custom. Defendo. Confringo, Stop! Confringo. Repulsor. Sendo. Kill Feldcroft
hands off of me.
Glacier! Defender! Unbreaker! Glacier!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
What do you mean, more me? I was prepared. So, what are we looking for?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
I mean, it's a bit of both, but I guess they intended to kill her. But then again, why did he say that? I guess I'll say this.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
The only reason why I picked that is because every single episode I'm attacked and they ambush me. I'm not kidding.
Whose home was this?
Someone lived here?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Room
Oh.
a Hogwarts professor.
The whole area, not this.
But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio!
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
What are you looking at? Am I supposed to... Oh, search for clues. Okay, what's the next clue? Down here. Oh look, 5 galleons.
Dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
They don't care.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Alright. One galleon? Wow, I'm so rich.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian!
Oh! Yeah, I was about to say this. The memory.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
What's it called? The people in the memory with Isidora's memories. When she was a small child. You know what I'm talking about.
Revelio!
Sebastian!
21.
Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Whose portrait is this?
Sebastian! This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
See?
One of the
I said this.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
No.
And you found a pensive in the library?
Not like Quidditch.
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch.
Please stop repeating my words.
Because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after.
Yes.
because of something you found.
Yes, definitely.
You ended up via report.
Exactly.
And now you've been witnessing.
It's crazy, right?
Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers.
Emphasis on non-Quidditch.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
Probably crazy.
Much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, let me take care of that. Since you're here, I'm gonna impress you with Confringo, since you taught me Confringo. Look at this.
Confringo!
Uh-huh.
Huh, a stairwell.
Yes, a stairwell. Let's go down. Is this Devil's Snare?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all.
Sorry. Need light.
Strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
You can read this if you want. I already read it.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
She was not kidding. Yeah, so she basically wanted to help people with her powers.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, it's not a daydream. Look at this.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
No.
I don't know.
Not yet.
But Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Nice joke. Make sure you follow through.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
There's your answer.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note?
Well, that's obvious.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
I don't know what it says.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Yeah, he would be able to see it.
Any traces of it around your sister?
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
That was a fun introduction. I did not open this chest. Unidentified item, of course. Oh, nice.
Meet me near the ruins of Feldcroft Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay, since I'm level 33, it's time to get a bit serious and do the upgrades. So I've learned Defendo. I don't know how I didn't use the upgrade here, so I'm gonna use it here.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps.
Ooh, anticlimactic. I just barge in, as usual.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain.
The face always gets me.
If you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ooh, enthusiasm. Yay. It's cold.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Ooh. Lights.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
Sorry, don't have time for that. I'm joking.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
The sky is clear.
Dismissed.
This was a short class.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Wait, we did meet.
Professor Shaw say that...
You said hello in a previous episode.
Telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Sorry, I can't take your telescope. It's yours.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
You wouldn't be the first one, my friend.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Oh, Gareth, what are you up to now?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Why not blow it up?
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth...
Yeah, I didn't ask. Stargazing is nice, jokes aside.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Why do you act like we didn't chat 5 seconds ago?
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
Don't push me. Hello, owl. Staring contest again. You blinked. Twice. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my own telescope. Spin. Spin.
This was his old telescope.
Looks brand new. Wait, did he say that he looks brand new? I swear, it's getting creepy.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
So you want my help?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I suppose I could join you.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
He said it in a very annoyed way. So where are we going? You're supposed to lead, not me.
Lumos! Some say the locations
Lumos.
of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Didn't you say that you were not a coward?
A little foreboding.
Let me just lead the way.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I almost scorched him. Not my intention. Okay, show me how this works.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Okay.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay. Why is it slow?
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Like this? That was tedious.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
If you say so.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning.
I wouldn't be surprised.
More tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
What's next? You're the best wizard of all mankind. Wizard kind. My apologies.
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
That was a short quest.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I just climbed on one. Ooh, in the shadow of the bloodline. Was he supposed to send me an owl? That should be here. Good thing I have a flue flame.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
An elf. I'm gonna catch you.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
What's the problem?
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Well, the dark arts are dangerous in the wrong hands. I mean, I'm already wielding dark magic, so this is not much different to me, honestly. The dark arts are dangerous, yes.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I mean, you don't have to tell me if it's personal.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Okay.
It's not that I'm not interested.
Exactly.
And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yes.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad.
Nice family.
Cast it again. He relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Well, he had no choice. He was a child.
How horrible. Poor...
He said the same thing.
He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
The dark arts are dangerous, but knowing them for self-defense, to have it in your arsenal, could come in handy. I mean, who am I to say anything? Like, I can wield dark magic and use ancient magic, so my character, just needs a few more spells to complete the whole set. I have plethora of spells. There's not much I can say. Let's continue. What do we have? This is far away, probably. Of course. Oh look, how convenient. There's a flue flame right next to the quest. How surprising. Not really.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Where did you come from?
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain
Azzy,
quiet.
What's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me?
But didn't.
And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
I didn't lie to you. I just was keeping a secret.
To Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a...
Natty, you shouldn't pry in other people's business.
I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Just saying.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Yeah, since you like to pry in my personal things, how about I ask you the same question?
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now...
So should I say why you lying to me as well? When I literally done the same thing, I've kept it a secret because I had to, and then you say that I'm lying to you? You're a bit of a hypocrite. Doesn't matter. Let's go. It's not that deep.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Let me just finish this quickly. I can't use the broom. Okay. Limitation right off the bat. I have another way.
I wonder what that does. That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And then we use Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh. Didn't mean it like that, but okay. Okay, I can jump. And I can jump again.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Anything here? There is.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Only came here Regalians. Blacks. Main character coming through. What if I do this? From here. Move. There we go. Think outside of the box.
The gate.
I could have just unlocked the door. Or is this the door from the other side? Okay, let's bring her in. And Accio this.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
No, it's Highwing. No.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Yes, we have mutual respect. You guys are so done.
Plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
She'll be fine. Galleons everywhere. Do I need this? Possibly.
Revelio!
Never mind. Oh, I do need it. Okay. How about this?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa!
And I'm all set.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
I could use Petrificus Totalis and take you out easily, but... Nah. Let's fight. Bye.
That was a mistake. Censio!
Glacius!
You wanted to cast a spell? It backfired.
Aloha Mora. Accio!
Can I catch it? I can.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
What do you mean?
Aloha Mora.
It's handy to know every single level of Alohomora. Can I get these? No way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I can actually get this. That's nice. Okay, let's get the second one. Lift it up.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, a Wiggenwell potion. Well, bye. You go down.
Revelio.
Could have just taken this telescope from this guy. Can I use it? Nope. Can't use my broom as well. Can't confirm that.
You're going home in a wooden box!
You're going off the hill.
No!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Delivery 4 Jobberknolls, Be Cautious 3 Neasels, Giant Purple Toads, Testrals, Hippogriffs, Phoenix. What a giant list. Okay, you'll go with me, guy. I have paradise for you, don't worry.
Revelio.
Did I miss any? I think I'm good. We have another note. Keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. So, what is your prized possession? Just some regular goggle glasses. You lost your life, but this seems totally worthless. High Wing!
It's alright. There we go.
We have another one.
There you are.
I don't know how you're gonna get on that one. Doesn't seem friendly.
Hurry!
Grab her. You used the Vada Kedavra on me? Oh. You're lucky I'm not down there. Imagine me knowing the unforgivable curses. What, I'm flying on High Wing? Oh, this is cool. So, how are you on that hippogriff? Okay, this is a bad glitch.
There's the Hogwarts Express!
Let's go underneath.
Best keep that little maneuver between us, High Wing.
Pick up the speed. Let's go. Let's go down.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
They can definitely see us from the train. There's a specific scene I would like to replicate. Do you remember this scene?
It's incredible, isn't it?
And where are we supposed to go? It's a good thing there's a sunset.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met High Wing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff.
You doubt her?
Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that High Wing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
That's that. No way, High Wing is with me. What? There's currently a lot going on, as usual.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
How do I dismount you? Okay. Well, that was easy.
High Wing, go! Let's go! Come on, High Wing!
Wow, this is so cool. There's another one I have for some reason. Wait, we have High Wing. Is that Calig? Whoa! You're also majestic. This is a Thestral.
Away! No need to race now, my friend.
What is this? Summoner's Court? Someone wishes to challenge me?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
What? Okay. Bit of a twist this time.
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
You were saying.
What was I thinking?
Okay, I'm a bit rusty and out of practice. You were saying?
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
Doesn't matter, I won.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
What do you mean, poor show? I got a perfect score.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Sportsmanship? You're the one who degraded me. My poorly performance. I got a perfect score. Get your facts straight. Why does he look so funny?
Regarding Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Okay then, I can do that after this mission.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You are here. Good.
Clearly I always like to sit at the floor and wait for the mission to load. More like, wait for the time to change.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Maybe Harlow took him.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Well, she's not gonna say anything, so let's just go find her son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Just grief.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Pickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Pickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
They don't trust creatures, I guess.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came in. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Sure. This is a dragon skeleton.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Was this his?
I've found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Okay. Seems simple enough. Just follow the footsteps.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Where's the stupid fight?
That was a mistake.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
You're supposed to be on my side, wolves, not against me. But they're probably, how should I say, brainwashed by witchcraft. Oh, it's a deer.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Why don't you just lead since you seem to know everything?
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Let's go.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio then?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see them.
You can see Thestrals too.
Again.
When I was 9, saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
We say the same thing.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
We could have done that before.
Expulsor! Accio! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Aha! Incendio! Incendio! You're easier to spot than an eruption! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Knew you would do. Cut! Expulso! Accio! You'll need Expulso! Arresto momentum. Accio! Incendio! Defender! Cabalso! Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
Exactly.
Revelio!
I thought there was another one. Wouldn't be surprised.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Depulso!
Oh, we have a boss.
Novice! Glacier! I won't go down! Aha! Back for more! Spot them in a
I'm embarrassed for you. You're like bound to run out.
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Accio! Incendio!
Shut up.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ah, you're gonna be my next target.
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
They got what they deserved.
She was so annoying. Are you here?
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Oh, level 1. Easy.
Hello, Hamora.
You're free.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Well, it's a good thing the kid is safe.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother, Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
They're already coming after me. Exactly.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
That's a nice quote.
Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No problem. Now I can go and talk to Sebastian. And what did you manage to find, Sebastian? Something about Slytherin's Scriptorium. What? Rewards Crucio? Let's go. Yeah, just 1 second. I want to make sure these beasts are free. So we have the Niffler we rescued. 2 Neasels. Okay, I've added some beasts here. Now I can go and talk to Sebastian.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
What makes you think that he's gonna listen to me? I barely know the guy.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
It has.
Strictly speaking, it has.
We were caught in the library.
Such a nuisance.
Maybe I should just leave my character to do the talking.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Well, I understand why you would be cautious.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone.
My character is a bit persuasive.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
What did I just say?
I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Fetch him?
We don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Look at him running.
Braziers grant access to the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
I'm charming.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Okay. I was literally doing the same thing.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Well, there's no going back.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
I see a pun. You have jokes. I can give you that. It's dark. Lumos.
Lumos.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Repairos.
Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You're Passelmouth.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a Parselmouth.
He is.
I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known Parselmouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk.
That's a bad thing.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Well, considering that we can go back, and the only way through is forward.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Yeah, because I can use ancient magic, and he can speak possum tongue.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
What is this?
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh.
Sound good?
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Lumos.
What is this? Looks like... has a scratch. Let's try this again. So maybe this. And this one. Yes, yes, yes.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
You got to it first. Nice work.
You didn't do it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
So this is a circle with a moon and a snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo!
On and on about finding the secrets.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Yeah.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I was about to say that, but my character just explained the same thought I had.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Solved it.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Fine. I'm here. Is this the wrong one?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
What's this? Okay. So, in order to proceed, you needed to cast an unforgivable curse, and she had no one to cast it on.
Ominous. Her skeleton.
That's her.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry.
You did say that I should go forward like 10 seconds ago.
It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Why should I ask him, though? He seems to be upset with me as well. I mean, I can try.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
You mean my talk no jutsu?
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Well, there's no other way to go out. Also, you can still cast the curse, and if you don't really mean it deep down, it's not gonna have the same effect as if you really want to cause pain. You must be really, really bad in the core of your soul. It's like you can cast it again 20%, or you can really, really mean it and want people to suffer. Then it amplifies to 100%. That's how it works, basically. Well, he said no.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
We don't have a choice. Very well, I don't want to learn the Cruciatus curse. I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you. Well, I do owe him for a few things which he has done for me. Also, I'm the main character. I can withstand this pain, and I have special powers, so now we're even.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Hopefully I made a right decision.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
What do you mean, now you're right? You cast a damn unforgivable curse on me.
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
It's a good thing I have 18 Will potions.
Salazar Slytherin, Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Now, is he gonna become an evil character now because of this? My second question is, did he really mean to cast pain on me? Or was it just like what I said before, 30-40%? There's no way he means it deep down.
Revelio.
Oh, Salazar Slytherin's, what's it called? Statue. That's where the basilisk comes out in the second movie, in the Chamber of Secrets. Revelio. I shall place the creature into deep sleep in its chamber till it can be awakened by one who shares my views. Voldemort, aka Tom Riddle. Second movie, Chamber of Secrets, or second book, however you want to call it.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Also, since I'm here, let's use a talent point for Dark Arts. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Yes. This is Expelliarmus. Using Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Flipendo, that's the same thing. A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Yes. Arrest the momentum adds the curse as well. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Sure. Not bad.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
I think we should leave.
We'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, that's done. What's next? Talk to Deke.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Yeah, what is it?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
What is happening? My room is being destroyed again. Whoa.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Sure. I don't mind helping you.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Whoa. What is this place? Let's, I don't know, should I leave Highwing here? Or should I bring Highwing with me? I like the dark one. You know what, I'll keep both of them. Let's brush you. It's always so peaceful to be here. What can I create for you? A feeder. And a box. For the level 3 traits, I have a few options, but I don't know which ones to use. I do use a lot of damage spells, but then also I haven't used Crucio, so I don't know if I should maybe upgrade that. Still need to find a lot of these things. Let's use this. I'm just gonna put concentration on everything I have. Nice. I've upgraded myself quite a lot. Oh. Nice to have some rewards. I'm ready to go to the cave, by the way. Since it's nighttime and no one is around, I'm gonna change into my outfit.
Who lived here, I wonder?
What? Not a best place to land.
This must be Tobbs's cave.
Descender. Levioso.
Crucio.
Confringo.
Well, that's hardcore, but house elves aren't really respected that much, especially.
Tobbs's master is awful.
That's what I wanted to say. Never mind.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Oh, look at these spiders. I can't go here.
Confringo!
Now I can.
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Descender!
Powerful spell.
Confringo! Defender! Crucio!
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Oh, bad mistake.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Caborso! Defendo! Glacius! Crucio! Levioso! Descendo! Propendo! Crucio! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!
Just blast at him, and he'll reflect. Ricochet effect.
Crucio! Descendo! Propendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
No, there's spiders behind me. Not a good place if you have arachnophobia. Oh no. I was about to say that.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Flipendo! Levioso! Crucio! Flipendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Accio! Descendo! Flipendo!
Poor Tops.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Yeah.
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
What are you? This thing is huge.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Descendo! Confringo! Crucio! Descendo! Incendio! Accio! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Flipendo! Crucio!
Okay, we're 1-on-1. No, there's still one more.
Levioso!
Never mind, there's more of them.
Crucio! Levioso! Descendo! Crucio! Crazy! Defendo! Confringo! Repulso! Incendio!
Ugh. That was just, I'm not even joking. I didn't know where the attacks were coming from.
Revelio!
I had to multitask. It was not easy. I know I had to use the Sendo right before they bite you, but I found a different way.
Confringo! Revelio! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo!
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
It didn't manage to get out. Oh no. They're so loyal, even to the scumbags like his master. The spider got him.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
If I could conjure anything, I would. But I don't think it allows me. It doesn't allow me to conjure anything. I was thinking of flower or something to give it to him. Damn. No more spiders, please.
Confringo! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Well, Deke, I'm sorry to say, but your friend is gone.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to...
He said the same thing again.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this.
Exact same sentence.
So long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Might as well finish this one as well. Spiders, spiders, spiders.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
No, great.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Spiders. Lots and lots of spiders.
Defender! Confringo! Depulso! Glacier! Confringo! Crucio! Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That just fell from the sky. I should watch my back.
Defender! Confringo! Glaciers! Defender! Confringo!
Nothing fancy. Left or right?
Defender! Glaciers! Confringo! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Petrificus totalis.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adam mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder.
Not again. Jump scare. This is another one. Oh yeah, it is another one. I should try and be serious.
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Defender! Confringo!
not good.
Defender. Descender. Crucio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Crucio.
Level 44? I just noticed.
Now all that's taken care of. I need to find something for my instrument.
Defendo. Confringo. Defender.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Look at this, he's so far away. But I got myself a flue flame. No worries.
Aloha Mora.
Gotta take it. Stairs. How charming.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you... Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Honestly speaking, should I ask for a reward? I'm debating whether or not to ask him for a reward. Because A, no one dared to cross there to get the watch. Secondly, it was a difficult task to do. So yeah, I'm gonna ask for a reward.
This was quite difficult to retrieve.
Exactly.
Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
I'm not gonna take anything then.
In that case, all right. Here's the heirloom watch.
Oh, thank you. I know that Milo's daughter will be glad to have this.
What do you have for sale?
Then I might as well sell something.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
And the final quest for this episode. After he said that the watch was for sentimental value, I kind of felt bad. Don't really remember the whole story of the quest. By the way, Professor Fig is not here.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I was overhearing your conversation, by the way. You were talking about me.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I mean... yes and no.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well,
good answer.
Something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard.
That's what I said.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Certainly.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
That's it. Okay. I'm alone in the map chamber. Again. Let's do one spin. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna go and test the trial in the next episode. Bye.